buddies, welcome to my channel. It is Miss March. I'm so excited that you're joining me today. For this video, we are going to go back to my FabFitFun box from a couple of weeks ago and talk about how I've been using the items, whether I like the items or not. I've been wanting to do one of these like box evaluation videos for a long time, and I was trying to find like what the right timeline would be. Some creators like to do it like at the end of the next season's unboxing, but A, I was afraid those videos were going to be too long, and B, it's like a long time from now and I may forget by then, so or may lose things. So I thought, you know what, it's been a couple of weeks now, let's go ahead and do it now and see how I feel after, you know, playing around with these items for a couple of weeks. So let's start with our item from customization number 1. I had chosen the PMD Clean. I don't think this is an item for me. And I think part of it is I've had Clarisonics in the past and I haven't used them that much. I think that I just prefer to use my hands when I'm washing my face. I do have a few I do have some beef with this. The first one is this little thing, which is supposed to be like the holder. I don't understand why they just couldn't give this a flat base and be done with it. Because what I find that happens is that you kind of have to like match it exactly so that it doesn't fall. And when like my face is wet and I can't really see, it's not that easy to do. Also, I keep mine in the shower and like this fills up with water, which I hate. My other big issue with this was the fact that the box doesn't have enough instructions for my taste. So it just tells you that like this front part, which is like the one with the little bristles, is supposed to clean your face, and the bottom part, let's see if we can see it. I've done it. The bottom part or the other side is supposed to help you massage your face and massage like serums and creams onto your face, but there are absolutely no instructions on the box about how long you should you know, use it for. There are also no instructions on what the different settings do, so it just tells you that settings 1 and 2 are for like the cleaning part, and settings 3 and 4 are for these serums, moisturizer, face massaging part. But like this, like they're not the same, and it doesn't tell you what the difference is. So 1 and 2 is a little bit easier because the change is just the speed. I actually, this is my second time recording this video. I didn't like it yesterday, I didn't like it. But I tried to see if you could hear like the buzzing, and I don't think you were able to do it, so I'm not gonna do it. But the first one and the second one, they're just like different speeds, like, you know, the second one's just a little bit faster. For the third and fourth one, which is this side, which is the rugged side, the one for massaging and things like that, they're very different. Let's see if like I will put them just so I can remember that. I'll turn it on just so I can remember it, and then I will mimic it. So that's 1, 2. So for 3 it does bzz, 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 bzz. Now when you go to 4, it goes I know, not great. But it doesn't tell you what the difference between those two are. Now, technically, yes, I could probably go online and find out, but I was annoyed that the box didn't say that because, you know, I shouldn't need to go online to get that information. I should just be able to get it from the box. So I didn't love it. For that, I just don't think it's a great product. I'm gonna give it a few more chances. Would I have bought this? Definitely not. It says that it retails for $19. And I have my doubts in the sense that I've seen it in so many subscription boxes. It's been in many cost box or all truths that I am not entirely sure if this is like really worth $99. But for me, not really. I'm so happy I got it because I got to test it, and none of the other products really were calling my name, but not something I would have bought, definitely. Okay, let's move on to our customization number 2. I chose the Draper James nightie. I've been really liking that nightie. If you remember from the video, from the unboxing, I was a little bit worried about the size. I chose an SM. The size was perfect. It fit everything that it needed to fit. It's actually quite comfy. It is so soft. I've washed it a few times and, you know, it's still good. So I like it. I'm happy that I chose it, and I'm happy that I got it. This happens to be the type of like nightwear that I wear, so actually it worked out really well for me. Now, would I have gotten it without the box? Yeah, the answer I think is yes and no. Like, this is a type of nightwear that I like, so I have others like it. Would I have paid Draper James prices? No, definitely not. Like, I can't remember how much it was, but like probably it was over $50. No, I wouldn't pay that for like a nightie. But it's a nice nightie. I'm happy that I got it. And again, like, I got it as part of a box that cost me like $45, and this is more than $45 if I were to buy it. So I'm really happy that I got it. And again, it's so soft, so soft. The size was great. So I'm at like a size like between 6 and a 10, depending on the item. Real busty. And the SM fit perfectly. So I'm really happy that I got it. And yes, this was a win. Next up, we have the poolside wrist low bag. I actually have it full just to show you how many things I'm able to fit in here. I'm actually really liking it. I've been using it to go to the pool because I take this and just a towel in my hand, and I have everything I need. And I actually packed it so that I could show you everything I have. So I'm gonna open it and we're gonna go through the different things. I'm just gonna put it in my lap because of hands, but then I'll show you in two again. So these are the things I currently have in here that I take to my earbuds, my phone, face sunscreen, actual sunscreen for my body, my activity book that we'll talk about in a second, and a pen. And I also put, like, I use that middle pouch, which is like also waterproof. This is waterproof, but this keeps things waterproof inside the thing. And I actually use it I just put a drink in there. So I have like, this is just like a can of like pineapple fizzy water. But yeah, I actually can fit a drink in here. I should try like a Diet Coke bottle, but I don't know, or a Diet Coke can. So yeah, so I'm actually able to fit all these things in here. I don't need to take anything else, so it's been really practical for me. Now, would I have bought it? Yeah, it's one of those yes and no's. I don't think I would have bought it. Like, I like it. I'm so happy that I have it. I had other things that I used to take before. They were just not the waterproof thing, or they were maybe bigger, but I'm extremely happy, like, having used it. I was like, oh, like, yeah, this is a useful item to have. So I'm really happy that I chose to get it. It's really comfortable to put on your wrist, and I'm surprised by how much, like, the capacity that it has inside and how many things I can fit inside. So I'm very happy that I got this one, I have to say. And from like, especially when I think about what the other options are, this was like a great find for me. Next up, we have the activity books. This is the one that I couldn't have in use. I still have another one. I got two. I'm enjoying this, I have to say. I think they're the right, like, they're easy enough that you don't get frustrated, but they're complex enough that you feel like challenged. But I love taking them to the pool, or even just like here in my balcony. I think it's like something nice to do where I'm not like on a device. I'm not on my phone, I'm not on like a tablet or TV. It's just like, you know, old analog style entertainment. It has Sudoku, it has crossword puzzles, it has coloring. So I'm really enjoying it. I like that once I'm done, I can just like read the page. The only sort of issue I have sometimes is that for the crossword puzzles, sometimes there's like some like pop culture references that I don't get because I didn't grow up in the States, especially like, I don't know, older tennis players and things like that. But other than that, it's actually been quite enjoyable. I'm happy that I got it. I don't know if I would have bought it, but not because like I don't like this item. I think I just had forgotten that I enjoyed this. Like when I was a kid, when I was a teen, I used to do, like, my mom used to get like Sudoku things and like crosswords, and we would like both do them. And I think I just kind of forgot about them. especially as I moved to Canada. So I'm happy that I was able to find something to keep me entertained. And again, just something else, like I don't always have a book that I'm reading, or I don't always want to read at the pool, or just, you know, sometimes you want to distract yourself in a different way. So I'm very, very happy that I ended up getting this ones, and they're so big. Like, this is gonna keep me, I feel like maybe I'll use one over the summer and I'll have yet another one for next summer. So very good find. I'm very happy that I got them. Next up, oh, I should have thought this better. Next up is customization number 5 was the tray. I think of all the products, this one is the one that I haven't used as much, or like it's just not as special because it's a tray, but I'm so happy because it's so cute. And I've used it a few times, but again, it's just a tray, so that's the one that I'm like, there's nothing super special about it, but it is a cute tray. So would I have gotten it? I don't know, but I like it. And then we move on to customization number 6, that if you remember, I had chosen a bundle of 3 products. And I had chosen that specific bundle for 2 of the products, and then the third one I was like, nah, we'll see. I'm not very excited about it, and some interesting results. So the first item that I came in that bundle was this citrus squeezer. I'm really liking it. I've used it, done a lot of like salsas and things like that, you know, just like for that that lime squeeze. I had something else here to like get lemon juice that wasn't working as well, so I like how easy this one is to clean. And it's really, like, if you compare it to what I can find at my grocery store, it's really nice and like hefty, like it feels like it has some weight to it. And it's like thick, so I really like it. I'm happy that I got it, and this actually was something I was in the market for and I was just too lazy to get, so I'm thankful to FabFitFun for having it as an option. Next up is the double act from Ico, double act shadow stick from Ico, in the shades Cookies and Cream. And if you can see, it had like a darker color and a lighter color. I bought it mainly to see if it was a dupe to this, which is the Rimmel London Magnifies eyeshadow stick, which, as you know, I really love. They're not dupes. I think like the champagne part is pretty good, and like they are dupes. This one is just like the darker part is a lot more pigmented, so like I put this one, I can say it right away, and this one is just like a little bit darker, but not that much. But all in all, it's a nice, I'm actually, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm actually wearing it right now. It's part of like it's gonna become part of my summer routine, which is like easy breezy, not doing too much. So I'm happy that I got it. I probably would have bought it because I've been looking for a dupe for that one, for the Rimmel London one, because the Rimmel London one is discontinued. So this is a good one. It's not an exact match, but it does do part of what I needed to do. So it was fine. I'm happy that I got it. And I think it was a good choice, especially when I look at whatever else was there. As you know, one of the things I wanted was a pineapple ice tray. Like, I didn't need that, but actually this I will get a lot more use of. And you know, one day I will go back to the office, so it might be nice to kind of be able to have different pencils at home and in the office, so that if I need like a quick eye job, then I can just go and do it. So this was a good choice as well. And now we come to the most controversial part of that book. So if you watched that video, you know that I was not a huge fan of, or that I got this because it just came with the other 2 and I didn't get a choice. And this was the set of silicone swabs, reusable swabs that I said, like, yeah, when I think about a swab, like, I don't know, I wasn't loving the idea of a reusable one. I didn't think I was gonna get that much use of it, but I had the caveat that like a lot of times those products are the ones that I end up enjoying the most. And I have to say, this one kind of did that. So it comes with 2 swabs. There's one I haven't used a lot, but this one, which is, let me just show you. This is the pointy one. I've actually gotten a ton of use out of it. And the reason for that is A, I'm bad at eyeliner, and B, it's actually really practical. Because it is made out of silicone, it doesn't absorb anything. It doesn't like smudge. It's just like a much cleaner sweep when you use it. Because it doesn't absorb anything, I can use it with more like difficult things. So I use sometimes the Maybelline Tattoo Brows, and I always have to fix them. So being like just using that to fix it, like it was a very clean fix. So I really like that. It just glides very nicely. And then what I really liked is that it's, because it's not made out of cotton, you know, sometimes like cotton swabs will leave like a little, I don't know, like some residue fibers and things like that. Because this is silicone, you don't get anything like that. It is super easy to clean. I can actually, depending on what it is, I can just like rub it a little bit and it'll come out, or I can just wash it with like soap and it will come out. But again, because it's silicone, it doesn't absorb anything. So actually has been really useful. I was not expecting it to be this useful. But for like eyebrows, like today I messed up my eyebrows a little bit and I was able to fix them really quickly. So for eyebrows and eyeliner, things like that, again, very useful. Also because it's silicone, I don't know, it's just easier. Like you don't need any product because it kind of just grip things. So you need like, if I were to use a regular cotton swab, I may need to like dip it in a little eye makeup remover. But this one I don't even need to do that. It'll just like take care of it. So I have to say, would I have bought this? No, but because I was prejudiced and I didn't know that this could be really good for me. So actually I'm so happy I ended up getting it. And that's what I really love about the subscription boxes, is this idea that you discover products that you didn't think you would like. Now, from a consumerism point of view, that, you know, maybe if you didn't know you needed them, then that was a good thing, and like, why would you buy them? But this is not me, guys. It's just not me. So all in all, I have to say the only item that I'm kind of mad about is the PM to Clean. I think that's part of it. Like that part is partly just me, not necessarily a problem with the product. It's just like how I feel about these types of products. But I got to try it. But all in all, I think it was a really good box for me, at least. I'm very happy with my choices. And I can't wait to hear what you think, how your products, if you get the box, have you liked your products? Are you happy with what you got? Have you done anything differently? Have you tried any of these products before? I can't wait to hear what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I will see you very soon in another video. Bye.